were several points, and one of the points is all countries where we have CCs should have good relationship with policymakers, both vertically, horizontally, to promote peace, reconciliation, and justice. That is point number one. Point number two, URI should be strongly be represented at the UN, AU, EU, the League of Arab Nations, regional, national, and international organizations. That was number two. Number three, URI should fully establish working partnership, working with different organizations. Number four, URI mobilize religions of the world for peace, reconciliation, and justice. Number five, URI establish good working relationship with other interfaith organizations. Number six, in all higher learning institutions, we establish peace centers to promote peace education. Number seven, we bring the visibility of URI to the policy makers at the national level, regional level, and international level for the decision makers. Number eight, assign URI representatives to the UN, the EU, the AU, the League of Arab Nations, and other intergovernment organizations. Then lastly, open wide communication channels with all stakeholders. Those were our points. So the big idea from our group was URI to be recognized fully and establish partnership throughout the world with policymakers, the UN, the EU, the AU, the League of Arab Nations, other interfaith organizations, business communities, world religious leaders as a partner to build a better world for all. Thank you.
Our focus was on the ability of CCs worldwide to connect with one another as well as to connect with the hub so that they could know what is going on, they could ask for resources they need, and offer resources they might have. So we had the outrageous idea, which we had heard in one of our other groups, that I will not say somehow, we will not talk about how, but every primary contact of every CC in the world was equipped with a computer which has printer and internet access. If it is possible to have solar energized laptop computers available for children around the world now, it is possible for CCs. And this would be offered to those CCs who otherwise, of course, do not have means of having access to the internet and may not even have electricity. Those of us who are fortunate enough to have those things will support those who need them. The next layer of our ideas for connection was the addition of 3 elements to the URI website. 3 important elements that would make it possible for the world to come to our doorstep at uri.org and find out about CCs in their local area, CCs of their interest area, their affinities, and to do so with interactive maps on the website. This technology is available today. We just need to think it through and add it to our website. Interactive online maps of all the CCs in the world so that I could say, I'm coming to Delhi. What CCs are in that area? click, click, ah, there is the contact person for that CC. I am in South America, I want to find CCs who are interested in the environment. Click, click, ah, there they are, and there's the contact information for them. The last idea, next to the last idea, was to have a bulletin board system on the website, which in itself is focused on resources. Resources that CCs offer to one another to support one another and ask for openly, saying, my sisters, my brothers, we are in need of a mini loan or mini grant. We are in need of this printing being done. We are in need of someone who understands this language. Raise your hand, it might be there. But to have it on a bulletin board so that you can go to a topic and see all conversation and resource sources about that topic. And the last totally outrageous idea, let's make URI.org fully multilingual so that you can come into it and say, I'm looking for this in Farsi. There's the URI website in Farsi, in Spanish, in Japanese.
Our big idea is enhance efficient and effective communication at all levels. Formalized CC mentorship program with active running programs. This is the big idea. And how do we do this? Communication, also the internet. Facebook groups for URI, regional, global, for different issues. Reports from all CCs to the regional coordinator, but also to the trustees and to the Global Council. A mentor to each CC, not just to the coordinator by telephone, but by personally showing up, especially with its new CC, that it's at least there 3 or 4 times a year. So the whole group feels connected to the URI and not just a little group somewhere in the world. Projects. To make global projects for the whole of URI, like almost the International Peace Day is becoming. It's becoming almost a global event now for most CCs are taking part, but combining us all would be a good idea, and that way we will also enhance the communication. Good leadership. We need some more training and shared responsibilities. Clear vision, commitment and action to each CC's purpose.
Yeah, I think this is the faith we have to the big idea. The reason being is that we need to realize that for each CC corporations in each country, to whom much is given, much is expected as well. So if that be the case, then we value the communications and networking. But when you have been given something, much is also to be expected. Thank you.